Hello Gemini, Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 12th to the 18th of April 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is a lot more fluid than the earth-based more rigid timing. So it's round about those dates, and it will resonate a little bit beyond those times. But in any event, I've pre-shuffled your cards for you, Gemini, to get your energy into the cards. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Moonology Oracle cards, and we'll get one card from this deck just to get your reading started. It's the general reading, Gemini, so it will resonate with some of you, but it won't resonate with all of you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. So that's your first card. I'll just do a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions for you. So first of all, we have the balsamic moon, and this talks about it's a time for healing, Gemini. So for some of you, there's something about healing energies here, and time for yourself. For healing. So let's see where this is going. And then this other card from the Oracle of Dreams, we have number 11, and that talks about harmony, balance, and being in tune with others. So something about either coming into harmony within yourself, or a need for that, or that's actually going to be coming in for you. So it's about harmony, balance, achieving that within yourself, but also once you've achieved it within yourself, Gemini, it resonates out, and you can create a harmonious environment around you. Okay, however, you know, and we all do that in different ways, don't we? I just stand that there. Right, so let's get into your reading. So a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So we have the heart of your reading, what's on your mind at the moment, the root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and something else that the energies would like to say to you at this time. Right, so underneath the deck of another overall energy, we have the world, and this is when there's a cycle completing, Gemini. There's a cycle completing, ready for a new beginning, a new opportunity coming in. This cycle has been completing for a little while now, gradually. But it's an overall energy here. So let's see, I'll just put that to one side, and we'll do a final shuffle of the Lightseers Tarot. And lay these down on top for a little bit of depth and clarity. And at the bottom of this deck we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is a very entrepreneurial energy, a born leader, somebody who's very active, vibrant. You can see her, the palm of her hand is on fire because of this is new inspiration that she has, and she's always being creative and likes to be on the go and gets very energized. So that's the beautiful energy, a very fiery new beginning, new opportunity type energy, or taking the lead, taking charge of a creative endeavour perhaps. So this is an energy around, this is either representing an aspect of yourself, Gemini, or somebody connected to you, or it's just an overall energy that the Queen of Wands is bringing in for you. So at the heart of your reading, Gemini, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Fool. So the High Priestess, this is right at the heart of your reading, Gemini. So this is about you tapping into your higher self. The High Priestess is very intuitive. She holds secrets also, but she needs to go within and meditate and tap into her higher self through meditation, to get the answers to the secrets that are being held. So this is tapping into your higher self, into your intuition, thinking deeply about things, getting the answers there. She's tapping into the full moon energy here, so it's a very very intuitive, very feminine energy, although it's not gender specific, Gemini. Now, the Fool, as a clarifier, this is a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new beginning, and this is what you're giving some deep thought, tapping into your intuition about to get the answers concerning some sort of a new beginning, a new opportunity that's coming in, or it's around you at this time, Gemini. You're giving it some deep thought. Because we've already had the World, haven't we, which is about a cycle completing, and there's the Fool in the centre, in the centre of the Earth, of the globe, ready for, as this completes, as a cycle completes, getting ready for the new beginning. Okay, so what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Devil energy and the Wheel. So we've got some quite major energies here. We've had up to now we've had 4 major arcana. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards have come out for you, and we've only turned in the main part of the reading. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 out of the 6 tarot cards are major arcana. So a major arcana is a very significant event, a very significant energy that to be taken notice of. It can change a whole reading, just one can. But you've got 5 here, Gemini, so quite a significant time for you. Now, what you're thinking about is there's some form of a toxic energy that you've perhaps been feeling trapped, that's been perhaps trapping you, making you feel stuck. And the clarifier is the Wheel, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Destiny is turning, and you're very aware that it's turning, because that's why you're thinking about it. So things are changing, things are moving for you. And it could be that they're moving away from this toxic energy, whoever this is to do with. So this is what you're thinking about at the moment, Gemini. At the root of this situation, we have the Sun and the 3 of Pentacles. And the Sun is very energizing, very optimistic, joyful energy. It's the most optimistic energy within the tarot. But the Sun also sheds light on situations. So let's see, we have the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles is when we pool our skills and work with others for the benefit of the whole. And here we have 3 people pooling their skills to create this beautiful wall art or banner. So they're pooling the skills to create this. So something to do with the root of this situation. I feel this is either saying that light has been shed on the creation of something new. So this is because it's at the root of the situation, Gemini, it's already in place. But it's the undercurrent to the High Priestess and the new beginning. So light being shed on something new, a new creation, either just yourself doing it or working with others to do it. Or this is about, very much about, working on something new, communicating with others about working on something new, and light being shed on that, or it's being, it's a very optimistic, there's a lot of optimism and joy and energy, positivity connected to whatever this 3 of Pentacles energy is to do with. So that's at the root of this situation that led on to the undercurrent, if you like, the foundation to having to tap into your intuition about a new beginning, searching for answers, but also at the same time thinking about moving on from this toxic energy. So past influences, we have the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So the 8 of Cups, this is about leaving a situation, leaving a situation that has had meaning for you in the past, but now having to find a new way forward. And now it could be, it doesn't have to be physically leaving, or it can be, but it could also be mentally leaving, perhaps, or emotionally leaving a situation, or it could be a combination of all three. Now the clarifier is the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is taking a rest, having a break, needing to rest and recuperate from matters of the heart. So she's got the heart here. So she's having a rest from a situation that's been quite affecting her heart here, and having to either leave or definitely moving on towards something new, something different. So this is the past influence, and it's very much to do with something that's been affecting your heart center, your emotions. Okay. Yeah, so having to give tapping into your intuition, into your higher self about a new beginning. Leaving the toxic energy behind, as you can feel the wheel of destiny is now turning in your favour. So a cycle completing. You're very aware, I feel, of a cycle completing. Ready for a new beginning. And you're very inspired. It's something that is really sparking you. Really, it's a very creative energy here. But if we go back to the first two cards, it's a time for healing also. I think remember that, and a time for achieving balance and harmony. So these are two very important energies also. Especially if you're having to move on from a toxic energy. Right, going forward, we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. And going into the near future. So the Three of Cups, this is about celebrating with family and friends, community, raising your glasses, party time, you know, having a good time, a lot of joy here. And then clarifying that we've got the Two of Wands, which is about having chosen a direction, a pathway going forward, making a decision, and perhaps changing direction. And you're going to be very, very happy about that. As a reader, the Three of Cups can also be about third-party situations. There's with all the cards, there's different layers, and it all depends on the context of a reading. Now, the reason I mention that now is because I'm very aware that you're thinking about having to move on from a toxic situation. Well, with the Three of Cups, this can be the third-party interference for yourself or within a relationship or with the smooth running of something. Can be a person interfering, you know, and that could be the toxic energy. It can also be about obsessive behaviours. Somebody having obsessive behaviours and addictions, preoccupations that get in the way of a relationship or interfere with energies and situations. So, you know, that's a possibility that for some of you, this could be this third-party interference, which you are going to move away from. Again, you know, you've chosen a path, you've chosen a direction after planning and putting plans in place now to move on from this situation. So take it how it resonates with you. Sometimes it's a combination of all of the energies. Because the energy is the energy, however the context is, whatever the context is, that this energy is incorporated within. Now, this is something else that your guides and the energies would like to say to you. We have the Empress and we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Empress is a very fertile, creative energy. She nurtures new beginnings, she brings new beginnings, she sets seeds and nurtures their growth. So generally the Empress, depiction of the Empress is she'd be very heavily pregnant. because she's fertile, it's a metaphorically speaking, she creates, you see, so she's always pregnant, she's very fertile. In this particular depiction, she's actually given birth, so, but it's a very, very, she's just given birth, so it's very, very new, very early stages, and so needs lots of care and attention and nurturing. So I feel, Gemini, for some of you, this is saying you have given birth, or you're going to be giving birth to a new creation, but it will need nurturing and looking after. But it's beautiful, and it's something very creative. And I say that because we've got the Queen of Wands energy as well, haven't we? All right, and then the clarifier is the Six of Pentacles. And this is about having plenty. So whatever this is going to be bringing in lots of money, bringing in abundance that you will be receiving. But you'll have more than enough to give as well. So it's giving unconditionally and receiving unconditionally. And we see this, the symbol of eternity. So what goes around comes around. And that's what the Empress energy is going to be bringing in for you, for some of you, Gemini. So beautiful energies there. It's a beautiful reading. Okay, let me just very quickly have a look at the first two. Yes, time for healing. So remember that this time for healing, looking after your heart, recuperating, building up your energies again, getting to that peaceful, harmonious place within yourself. Okay, ready for going forward. Right, could we have 2 more messages for Gemini, please? 2 more messages for Gemini. Two more messages for Gemini, please. So we have fellow travellers, support is all around you. And I think we've seen that at the root of it, didn't we, with the 3 of Pentacles, pulling your skills, working with others in this new creation. So fellow travellers, support is all around you. So a very opulent and abundant card again here. We've got the rainbow, the peacock with as a symbol of wealth and abundance. The peach is growing on the tree. And the traveller getting ready to go on his journey. But what this is saying is that as you set off on your journey, there are other like-minded souls and energies and people around you. So you're not on your own. There's lots of, you've got support all around you, Gemini. And then go forward with courage, valiant courage. Be brave with this new endeavour. Take action with passion. Bring your passion into this endeavour. Whatever it is, it'll be something a little bit different for all of you, Gemini. But the energies are very, very strong, very powerful here. You've got so many major arcanas. I mean, the Empress is a major arcana. We have the Fool, the Priestess, the World, the Wheel, the Sun. These are all major arcana, so there's a very significant time for some of you, Gemini, So support is all around you, and be courageous. Take action with passion. Right, lovely reading. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini, but thank you for joining me, and good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye-bye for now.